in and gone. Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Manning going to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's third down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably got to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Williams. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Paul Posluszny, the linebacker, brings him down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run.
Come on.
Stopped by a second level player.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And partner, a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Only needed a yard, instead went backwards. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin. Red zone opportunity. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. David Johnson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something is funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Jerry Shockey, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage,
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Cameron Lake with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
A one-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? Guy playing the middle linebacker position. Guy we call Mike. That means a defense.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's such bullshit.
With a pick. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Now he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to and change directions, hard to do.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Let's go. Let's see how this one
Take it
goes.
in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Harvey, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Again, it's Johnson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
How do you call the tomato again?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. On the slant, he gets it to Clark. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Johnson.
Fuck off.
He's going to lose yardage here. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st down, Manning. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Cameron Wake in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And now they're in the hurry up. Manning to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off, it's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys
in
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
At halftime, you have to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They've had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they've had some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
On the ground, this is Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he took that him one-handed. What a grab.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s, I think as we start to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that, but a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none.
Fuck, are you kidding me? Just turn the ball over.
Of the game, then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Cut the onions. Cut the tomato.
11 yards on the pickup, and the Rams are going to get a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
They give it to Williams, running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And quickly, they get to the line. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This will be caught just inside the 10. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Lake in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. His pass caught at the 4. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Why?
Manning now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Welcome back live to Orlando. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Here we go with Williams.
Fucker. You got me.
Rams touchdown. D'Angelo Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What the fuck is it?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Falcons about to take that L Sunday.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle here to Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Rodgers now to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Tamahali. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
Alright, he picked it, didn't even go down. And they just entered the fucking play.
So after the INT, it's Manning. This is caught the catch right side.
I'm still wide. They're just letting him get wide open.
And it'll be a Los Angeles 1st down.
First team, first loss today. Great.
The crossing route defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have it. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How do you cut a tomato?
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Throwing now is Manning. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
What a fucking bitch. Went for the fucking fake. Oh, I'm clean. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Fucking gay. Better be facing somebody fucking different. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Where the hell is my damn lighter? Steal my damn lighter. Fuck your cigarette. These loads of
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This guy's definitely a Dolphins fan.
Here's Smith now on second down. On the left side, this is Stills. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now it's Smith, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Smith. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd man to bring it down run.
Here's Rodgers.
Who the fuck? Are you fuck?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out comes the Dolphin offense.
Are you fucking kidding me?
To take over here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Warren. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Throw left side complete to Sharp. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Smith. He's got his man Sharp complete. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
This guy's retarded.
Second down now after the pass completion. Smith. They set up the screen to Ajayi. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
the NFL now as a running back and not catch the football as well. Jay Ajayi shows what you can do when you have both of those skills.
Good in space, isn't he?
He really is able to catch the ball, and he helps create blocks downfield. A lot of times that's what people miss. It's not just making other guys miss you.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jay Ajayi there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm hearing my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. On a crossing route that's complete to Clark. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. But Dallas Clark back in his day so good at catching red zone touchdown passes, but he's also very good in the middle of the field, anywhere on the field.
Absolutely fearless. Could absorb hits, absorb contact.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis. Now Rodgers. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his 2nd there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just been driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncing bouts to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
So disappointing there for a defensive unit. You hold them to a 4th down in their own territory, you figure you've gotten yourselves off the field, and all of a sudden, here's the offense staying out to go for it. And they wind up getting a first down.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Why can't you fucking break any fucking tackles?
Earl Thomas in on the stop. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They try the left side here with Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
This guy's like a huge Dolphins fan.
There by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football,
why is everyone I fucking run stops?
somehow finds a way to get it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fucking seriously. There's no way this guy knows every fucking running play I'm fucking running.
And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And a short gain down.
Wow, gain of fucking 1 yard. Great fucking run, Williams. Great fucking run.
Tough day, tough
Retard.
sledding right there, and it's been that way
You're like
the entire
Castro.
game. Not a whole
Fucking
lot more
retarded.
ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, great. Yeah, let's just decide to throw when he's fucking hitting you. Great fucking call, retard. Aaron Rodgers, man. About to take my fucking second loss of the day because this fucking idiot.
That's winning football.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
What the fuck you? Oh my god. I'm done with this fucking game, dude. I go to throw it to him and then he fucking starts running again. Like, you're gonna stop there and wait and call for the pass and then you're gonna start running again? What the hell is wrong with you? You're gonna run? You're gonna run with fucking Alex Smith, bro? I'm done.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Come on, Johnson. Oh, pick that shit.
Catches Jason Witten, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You gotta pick that fucking shit. Come on.
2nd down following the incompletion.
It's aggravating me. I've already had this ball from this guy fucking 3 times. Can't score on him for some reason. But he can score on me like it's nothing. Fuck this game.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing is Smith. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Smith throwing again. Completes it to Jason Witten. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I fucking needed. That's what I fucking needed. There, Johnson. Let's go. I got a pick and almost had a pick 6. They stopped me at the 7-yard line.
Let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Touchdown, Edelman. Right before halftime. Exactly what I needed.
The first half is winding down, and the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah, Derek Johnson had the pick, so he's not too fast. An hour for what? Oh yeah, because the talk to the nun bitch. Forgot. Tell the nun bitch to suck my dick.
A touchback as that sails over the inline. So now here come the Dolphins. Time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively.
That's the reason why I want you to do it, bitch.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's nasty.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes.
You can only do it to the Pope.
He'll knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage with defensively. They run with Ajayi. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I'll call it the devil's juice, but yet he's sipping the wine right in front of everybody at fucking mass.
This is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here.
That he calls skin of Jesus.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down. And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through. And we are moving
Pop
on
Molly,
and
take
ready to go
X.
for the third
Pop
quarter.
Molly, take X. What's the... Have some sex.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last
That is exactly what I needed too. I needed to score that touchdown because now I have ball.
When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense
And I only have 8 rushing yards.
They feel like they're in a groove
Full game.
right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Rodgers now to throw. And he can't
Great.
come up with a
Fucking
pick.
great.
Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum.
Pop Molly,
Right in
take
his
X.
hands,
Pop
unable
Molly,
to come
take
down
X.
with it.
What's
A sigh
next?
of relief, no doubt, on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 11 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you
I just got a fourth down conversion because Marvin Harrison.
And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A wall of Dolphins, and there are lots of them there to make the
Yeah,
stop.
I was thinking about
So
getting
many
rid of him.
times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chance.
You almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, here's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive line
For
has to
running.
hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
Here's Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down.
Through 20,
because really,
through
they've been
25
on their heels so
touchdowns.
strong.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them. Whenever I see
I have
a
like
drop like that,
500, I
have to kind of
think,
take a step back and checked myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And he comes back with one complete, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Well, the field goal attempt is well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one. Like they kind of rubbed their nose in it. On the ground.
Dude, oh my God. Fucking run the ball. Stop being a little fucking bitch.
A yard there, and now 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered.
Oh,
Every
fucking
cornerback in the
bad,
league
man.
is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in
Play
there
like a little
and make
fucking
plays.
pussy.
Exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Now a pitch out to Williams.
Yep.
And they're just
No fucking yardage at all. Great.
Bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And now the offense gets set for play number 15 on this drive. It has been a long, long stanza for this unit. Back now in Foxborough. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And this seemingly endless drive continues. On 3rd down, here's Williams. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Oh, yep.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Okay.
James Harrison. And to the 30-yard line, that's where the return stops. And the Dolphins offense now ready to get back out on the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll begin the drive with a J.
Tackle him, man. Fucking seriously. He's not even that good of a fucking running back.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up.
Yup, just keep fucking breaking tackles. It's fucking Ajayi. He's not even that good.
Produces a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Back to throw, Smith. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied. See if they can get the ball back for the offense. From the red zone now, Smith. And on the left side, he's got Witten. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
It's been tied this whole game pretty much. Like, Jesus Christ.
To the air again, Smith. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come up and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're a failure without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They come out here in the eye. From the 4, it's 2nd and goal. This is a jive. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think the 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And his kick is good.
All right, he only went up by a field goal, so now I just got to score. And it's my game.
So time to reset here. It's a huge kick there.
43 seconds.
They've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
What the fuck, kind of? I'm taking Aaron Rodgers out. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Put in Tom Brady, fuck it. I'll fucking play with Tom Brady.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Come in.
10
minutes? Okay.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to.
Come on, dude. You gotta catch the fucking ball.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
Fucking Jesus.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the
Go ahead, play man coverage. Go ahead, play man coverage.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, okay. He'll pick it. Yep. I'm done.